Got one. Oh man, he took off running. That was a good fish. What a bummer. Man, he just ripped it. Dang it. That doesn't help. When you got the back two hooks linked up. Gosh, how does that even happen? We only have like 30 minutes. Not a whole lot of time. And of course, whenever I try to make a cast, something annoying happens. Oh man, it's gonna be winter ridiculousness this year, let me tell you. Got one. Honestly, I think that I had this fish hooked up before I did that last jerk, so I just accidentally ripped him like twice. Solid little fish though. That is a really good little fish. Yeah, I accidentally ripped this fish twice because I didn't feel him bite the first time. There we go. Solid fish, really chunky little guy. Get him back in, let him get that drink. Yeah, I gotta get new hooks. A couple of the hooks are already bent. It's not good. There we go. Keep this fish down. Feels like a pretty good one. Oh, I almost screwed that up with that slack line. Another good fish. Gosh, really red and vibrant gills. It's good. Saw a little chunk. Red. I wonder if they have some craws in here because he's got red lips. Might when I come here I might try using a jig, dragging the jig around. There we go. Two casts in a row, guys. Not too shabby. Poor little fish. Saw a little fish. Get him back in. Oh man, almost tripped over my own bait. Whatever that was, I can't tell if that's what that is, but whatever it is, came after the bait. He hit it. There we go. Here, let's bring him over here so we get out of the golfer's way. Well, it was a bass, guys. I was expecting it to be, because at first it looked like a carp, and I was like, man, that carp came up and snagged it for a split second. There we go. Another decent fish. They're all cold too. Really cool, stiff fish though. Get him back in. But yeah, like I was saying, I thought it was a carp because it looked like a carp from under the water, and I was like, that carp just came up. So I went to flip back at it. Ended up being a bass. I just saw the flash whip right back around, and it was a bass. Oh, there we go. Got one. Back to back. Oh, he popped off. Oh man, he popped off. Let's see. Back to back cast. See, I like it. I like that last fish. That last fish cooperated very well. I was able to get him off nice and easy because he didn't flop around everywhere. When they just stay still, you could handle them pretty easy. That was awesome. Back to back cast. That's a bummer. I lost him though. He felt like a decent one. There we go. Basically 3 casts in a row, guys. Probably the smallest one. And the most wild one. Freaking crazy fish, let me tell you. You're going mad, calm down. Little chunk. Get him back in. That guy was a pain. Annoying fish. Fun fish, but annoying. Gosh, 3 casts in a row, guys. See if we can make it 4. I just didn't hook that last one, but little guy popped off. There we go. Feels like a pretty good one too. Oh, this is a fatty. This one's been munching on everything. What a fatty little fish. Alright guys, I know you guys can't see, but I just hooked a bass on the ultralight. I was just bored and I was like, okay, I'm done filming. I doubt I'm gonna catch anything. And this little guy just hammered the ultralight. Gosh, my whole rod's going bendo. I mean, I know you guys can't see it or anything, but it's a decent fish. Oh my, guys, this is the biggest fish I've caught. I've been using the jerkbait the whole time. I use a little freaking spinner. Let me go underneath the light. I think there's a bathroom over here. I use a little freaking spinner and I catch the biggest fish of the afternoon. I think there's a light over it. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Alright. Check this out. Look at this. Little freaking toad. Just from that. A little trout lure. And he's barely hooked. The gut on him, he's got, like, this is a sturdy fish. I just cast right up along the shore. And I let this thing drop pretty much to the bottom. And I just give it a little, like, micro jerks. Like, I was treating it as if it was a super small micro jerk bait. And this guy just felt like a little tap. Nothing too substantial, nothing crazy. Now that I think about it, I don't even think I have my headlamp with me. I think I have the little cheap one in the car. I'm not 100% sure. Let's check it. Yeah, I have the Energizer. See, because mine has There's like a 500 watt one. This is only like 100 watt. So kind of sucks, but it'll do. Alright, let's give it a shot right around here with the pipe. Super small fly type of lure near the pipe. I feel like that'll work if there's anything around it. Got one. Oh, I got a big bluegill, guys. I didn't even know there were bluegills in this pond. And it's a good one. Look at that. It's a good sized bluegill. Alright guys, so I left my pliers back there when I was unhooking that bass. Let's get that bluegill off. It's a good sized bluegill though. It's really pretty. I didn't even know there were bluegills in here. Here we go, watch this. When you can lip a bluegill, that's when you know it's a decent one. Let's get that little bugger back in. That's cool. I thought it was a little micro bass at first because I didn't expect that. There we go. Got one, guys. Look at that. Get up. Yeah. Look how they're eating it. They're really loving it, man. The ones that aren't attacking it, they're chomping on it. They're chomping on the bits to get a hold of it. Pretty cool lure. Barely hooked. There we go. Cool little fish. One last. Jeez, I can't even see where that ended up. Really freaking, when you open this Daiwa Tatula up, man, it freaking goes. Oh my. On the very first freaking pump. And it's a good fish. It was way out there too. Freaking long battle ahead. I mean, the fish is almost in now. He was fighting like crazy at first. Got the very first pump. Oh, it's a chunk. Oh, it's a chunk. There we go. This is the biggest one of the day. This one's the biggest one of the day. This is about a 3.5. Wow, the very first pump. See, and I was gonna go home. For me, it's just such a pain. I don't know why I can never go home after a really good quality fish like this. There you go. Get on down there, buddy. All right, guys, ultralight action. Another good fish. God, I wish you guys. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna walk toward him. Oh! Get on up! Get on! Oh, the energy! The energy this fish. Oh, that's a good fish. That is a big fish. It's crazy during the winter, these fish, they fight in like spurts. They get like quick energy, kind of like how a jerkbait works. This is the biggest bass of the night. Biggest bass of the night. Oh my God, this is a monster, guys. Please stay on. 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 God, he's just, I can't turn him. Oh no. Oh God, come here. Head down, keep the head down. Oh my God, I caught my PB I caught my PB. Oh my gosh. I didn't think he was that big. This is a five plus. I can't even talk, I'm so stoked. I gotta get over to the site real fast. Be very gentle with this fish. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that fish, guys. That's like a 6-pounder right there. This is why I need a net. This is why I need a net. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna lay him down right here real fast. Just real fast right here. You'll be okay, buddy. God, those teeth are freaking sharp. I'm gonna take off the GoPro and show you guys this fish. The only spot where there's light. All right, check that fish out. This is like a 6-pound fish, guys. This is my PB. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know how well you guys can see, so I'm trying to show every freaking possible angle. Yes! Look at that. All right. This fish has been out of the water long enough. We gotta get him back in very carefully. You know what, screw that. I'm just gonna bring the camera. I'm gonna bring the light. Make sure he gets plenty of water. I'll come back to the rod. All right, there he goes. He bit down on me, meaning he is good to go. But that one was just so fat. It was very girthy. It was a fat fish. If it was normal, if it was a normal size fish, got one. Gosh, this freaking bait is hammering them. If it was a normal size fish, oh, this is just a solid little schoolie. They're good fish though. Very good fish. Ultra light. On Joe's flies. Oh, he won't get up. There we go. We got him up. Not a big fish, but I mean, what is a big fish after that last one? Oh man, this fish be like right here. I'm gonna keep this tight because I don't want any of the. This has like 3 hooks in it. This bait. It's got like 1 hook and then a treble hook as like the trailer. And this is very close to the fish's gill plate. So I want to be very careful with them. Solid little bass. Let's get them back in. Grow up and be like that one. Just because of how they hit it. They just like, they annihilate it. It's weird. There we go. Got him. Did you guys see? Ooh. See, I don't know how good you guys were able to see that. But if you guys were able to see the tip of the rod, how they hit it, it's just like a bump. See, this is a solid 2.5, 3. See, this bait catches big fish. Thank you, Joe. Whoever you are, Joe, thank you. Jeez. You make some good baits, man. Nah, it's not that big. He just looked big in the water. But it's still a chunk, man. Still a very good quality fish. Man, I wish this was during the day. Cool fish. There he is. Get that little bugger back in. Gosh. Yeah, if you guys are able to see the end of the rod tip, which I doubt you are. If I had my other headlamp on, my really good one, you'd probably be able to see it. But just by how they hit these small spinners, it's just like a, let me show you the tip end of the rod. It's just kind of like, and then that's that. And then after that, you just have to set the hook. I mean, it's very like just crappie-esque on how they hit these super small spinners. All right, guys, so I had a blast today. I had a ton of fish, caught a ton of fish, had a ton of bites, missed a few fish, not a big deal because I caught a ton of fish. It's crazy how just a little spinner and a little like fly type deal catches such good quality fish. It's insane. The jerk bait on the other hand, caught all like the schooling size bass, like 1.5 pounds to like ranging around 3 pounds. But normally most of them were around 1.5 pounds. I did get that one right when it hit the water, and that was about a 3.5 pounder, close to 4. Yeah, that one was probably about 3.5 to 4. And then the previous one that was about 3.5 on the little spinner, that was a ball, because I didn't expect to catch that. And then I sure as hell did not expect to catch that behemoth 5.5 to 6 pounder on the little tiny spinner. And not only he was barely hooked in like the corner of his mouth and the little fatty tissue part. That's the only reason why it stayed on. And man, that was a freaking ball. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos, to all the subscribers, all the future subscribers. And I mean, I appreciate every single person who watches my video and every single person who subscribes. So thank you to the Southwest Fishing YouTube subscribers. Much, much appreciated. Head home, do some editing, and we're out.